What's going on, everybody? So this week I decided to just put together a highlight video of some of my main lifts. Good quick shout out to Citadel Nutrition. You see I actually said lower body squat emphasis, so I actually have switched to a full-blown just upper lower split. So I trained Monday and Thursday were my uppers, and Tuesday, Friday were my lower body days. So I just did that mainly because of school and work right now is being crazy hectic. I may switch back to a 5-day-a-week split. Just kind of depends. As long as my big four going up and I'm training everything twice a week, I'm pretty content with that. So to get into what's going on here, that was my second set you guys first saw with the squats, and this was my third and final set of the heavy stuff. Again, my 5-3-1 week. I hit 4 at 300, pretty good. The depth was a little suspect. It's hard for me to be objective at my own depth, but I actually see my hamstring touching the back of my calf, so I have to be getting at least parallel, but I always think I can get a little bit deeper. I think I will be investing in some squat shoes very soon, so hopefully that will help me out even more. Then I followed that up. It was my strength week, so I followed it up with 80% of my 1 rep. So 275. I hit 3 sets of 5, and also my last set of 6. So overall, squats went very well this week. I'm gonna deload next week. Definitely work on my form, work on my depth, and then raise the weight and hit it again. Definitely one of my stronger lifts, probably my strongest lifts of the big four. And again, with Windler and also doing the periodization, going heavy and light weeks has been really good for my squats, and hopefully I'll continue to see progress. So after squats, I really wanted to hit hamstrings. I haven't done really consistently straight leg deadlifts or RDLs for my hamstrings. I've been doing like good mornings and other things like that after squats, but I wanted to throw this in. I really want to get this movement down. So definitely not heavy weight here. This is only 185. I think I hit 2 sets of 8 here. Really trying to get the form down though. I felt really good here. I think this is going to be great for my hamstrings. That way I don't have to deadlift twice a week. And yeah, hopefully this will be a staple in my program from here on out. So moving on to my second upper body day, this is what I performed on Thursday. I didn't get any footage for my bench press day, but you'll see my numbers there. So this was my overhead press day. This felt really good here. It's 125 for 3. Form looked really good. And then you'll see I pushed it really hard here and actually went to failure. I got about 3.25 reps. Overhead press and just in general, really upper body movements are typically harder for me to progress on. Something I just kind of have to live with, but pretty happy with this 140 for 3. I was really hoping for 4, but overall pretty good. Definitely like this movement. I also like the dumbbell shoulder press as well, but overhead presses treat me well. I feel like my form is really solid on there as well. So after that, I moved on to my main back movement for the day. Again, I switched to a full upper lower, so it's pretty much 2 pushes, a vertical row, and a horizontal row, and then some arm fluff stuff if I have time. So again, I performed these on Monday also. I really thought I got my form down these 1-arm rows, so I can usually start using some heavier weight here. For the longest time, I really couldn't get the form down, but now that I have it, pretty much my go-to back movement. Hopefully it will help me build up my lats. My back probably definitely superior as far as the front side of my body, but definitely trying to bring up the back as well. I have plenty of room for growth upper body, so I'm really trying to get overall growth here. Again, I think it's a great movement for the lats. I definitely recommend you guys have this in your routine if you don't have something like this. Again, you got barbell rows, stuff like that too, but I like that you can actually go heavy here and also work isolaterally. Then my assistance press on my OHP day was dumbbell flat bench. So again, going pretty heavy here. I believe I hit 4 sets of 6 here, so I'll be up to the 90s next week. It's one of my favorite movements. I definitely feel this on my chest. Again, I like to go heavy on the presses, and it gives me a little switch up from doing the flat barbell on Mondays. I definitely like to get a horizontal press in after the vertical press overhead. And then finally, my second lower body day of the week, deadlift emphasis. So started off here, it's my first working set, was 250 for 5. Again, I'm seeing my butt shoot up a little bit high. I should have got maybe a different angle here. My butt's still shooting up a little bit quicker than I'd like. I'm definitely trying to work on my form, but overall, strength went really well on this day. So here's a look at my final set. I pulled 315 for my 1 plus for 4. Same kind of problems I saw with shooting my butt up. But again, like I said before, really happy with the strength I've made. So I'm definitely gonna increase the weight for next month. Hopefully I can figure out some of my form problems during my deload next week. And that's it for the training footage this week. So I want to just kind of summarize how my week went with my big 4 here. You saw I hit 3 on bench, 4 on squat, 3 on OHP, and 4 on deadlift. So pretty good for my 1 plus week. And then you saw I also messed around with the volume as far as 70-80%. Overall, a great week of training, guys. I got some images coming up. Hope you guys like this video. Till then, take care.